This is the second album of the year for psychedelic garage rock band the Osees. Their last album, Protein Threat, came out less than a month ago, and I found it to be an album with interesting ideas, but it left a lot to be desired in terms of execution, performances, and just sonic fidelity in general. So with an album out so soon after, I assumed that this new one would share a lot of commonalities, mainly the avant-garde approach that Protein Threat had going for it, and that was my primary worry going into this because I felt like that sound was more of a novelty detour than a meaningful musical undertaking. My worries were soon alleviated by the opening track SAIGNANT, which is a thrashing start to the album with the dizzying textures and the strained, buried, yelling vocals. Electric War is also a very aggressive and driving track with a diddling chord section. I wasn't all that grabbed by Weird and Wasted Connection. The core groove of the track didn't have a lot going for it, and by the time it ended, I just felt very indifferent towards it. So the opening 3 songs are under 6 minutes in duration total. Their impact and importance is downsized when you see that the next 2 songs, The Virologist and I Got a Lot, respectively, are 14 and 23-minute musical expeditions. The Virologist has this drum groove that is supplemented by a lot of effects and vocal tidbits. Not really much in regards to a noticeable song progression, which I think is a wasted opportunity with how much promise it starts out with, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. And the following, I Got a Lot, follows a similar structure, but it is stretched out to 23 minutes. The juggling drums carry it all the way through, but there are a lot of whispered vocals and tons of micro progressions of different sounds and textures layered all across it. No, not really, but by the time it finished, I ended up enjoying it for what it was yet again. So yeah, I thought this was a more engaging listen over Protein Threat. The spacey cosmic direction the band goes in gives these tracks more purposeful value, even if the longer tracks linger on feeling a bit light on ambition due to how constrained they are to one idea, and the shorter tracks feeling insignificant in comparison. But regardless, I think overall it was a pretty enjoyable experience. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know down below, and I will catch you in the next video. I'd give it a